Hello everybody and welcome to episode 51 of the Artifact Sect. I'm Icon and wow, 51 episodes. Well, for today there's a couple of things on the plate. So first off, what you see here is the beginning of my, or no, it's not the beginning, it's my entire Shendal breakthrough room. I've taken the liberty to copy a design that I found in the guide that I'm using, and it's pretty simple. It's all spirit stone, and there's only one dark steel water vat here, and the rest is all spirit stone vases. Since I am really struggling with understanding all the things there, how they are intertwined and such, I feel like it's okay to just copy something. Maybe I'll find out how to build one of those myself one day later. Now, I feel like if Nyanyun is supposed to do adventuring now, I'm going to send her over to Gemspring Cave and gather some Earth Flux, because that's just a very simple thing to do, and it yields a lot of reward for us. Okay, now let's munch in a little bit of that essence, and let's see. Well, we left off with the abdominal muscles last time, I remember. So, 8 acupoint, wraith breath. There we go. Let's do a singular remold for that one. Alright, Nyanyun is on her way to increase her skills. And, well, Zhong and Yurong are on their way. Okay, so the Jandao cultivation has been covered too. Let's check out how my Shendao dude is right now. So he's still. Oh, there's still 5 more days of mind fasting now, but at least the divinity is at 50%, where I wanted to have it. At the end of all this. So, well, okay, so I'll have to wait it out until he's done with his mind fasting. But I figured that it would be a lot of fun to have this room already prepared, because, you know, it's just pretty good if all these things are already settled. Now, Rainstorm. Can't remember what Earth Flux yielded again. Let's see. But first, we're being attacked. So, 3 attackers. All golden cores. Okay. And should do the trick. And now let's get at that dude first. 19k. Well, okay. 38k. 500. 26k. 600. Yeah, okay. Poor little critters. Oh, wow. We've been attacked from 2 sides at once. Alright. Let's get this started. Okay. This is quite an interesting situation, to say the least. Just making sure that these dudes are definitely tagged by my dog. Alright. So we're going to fetch Miyushi to get rid of that dude while we're talking. Okay, activated the next dude and activating the last dude now. Alright. So let's hope that this will work out in the end. Alright. So, slowly, combat does a little bit more challenging. I do appreciate that. I mean, it's only a little bit more challenging, to be fair, but at least it stops being that super trivial. I mean, I guess there will be the time when I'll be hoping to get back to that. Oh, and I think I bugged my cursor again. Yeah, I did. Alright, gotta be resetting that. Fixed it! So, that's a really, really annoying bug, to be honest. It happens every now and then, making it impossible for you to select anything else, basically. Okay, now we got that. Another Yao guy is asking for help. You know what we're going to say? Just nope. I know, it's a little bit bitter, but whatever. So, remolding is done. Let's see how good that goes. Bloodthirsty. So, I wanted to take that blessed flesh wherever I could, right? Because extra percentile chances of success are only good and nothing else. Alright, vitalized flesh was not desirable. But if I've seen that correctly, I just maxed out the blast flesh in one go. Wonderful. So we just need to go for regular remolds now until that's done. Good stuff. Alright. So let's chomp down a couple of wicked fluxes. And most importantly, I want that earth flux. So let's see what that'll yield. Earth essence, intrinsic life, and pure life. Well, that's not exactly bad, but it's also not... Okay, intrinsic life is pretty good, gotta admit. But I don't see myself needing that too much in the next time. So I'll just let Nyanyon allocate a certain amount of earth fluxes for the future. Why not? We're gonna need them no matter what. Alright, here goes. Already at 32 grand endurance here. So, well, the Stark Root legs are still a lot stronger with 56 grand, but well, let's see. We're not done here yet. Okay. So I gotta say that's more and more fun here. The later the stage of the game, the more fun there is. Vitalized flesh. There's just so many new things to discover now. Okay. So these enhanced flesh charges, they really let me down. Ah, here we go. I mean, it's almost 1,000 points per upgrade. That's really a lot, now that I think about it. So Nyanyon reached a limit, I know. But she'll have to deal with her limit herself, you know. The other dudes are leveling it up quite well. Alright, so the roadmap here is I want to get started with the Shendao for real as the next thing. And once that's done, I'll get back into the Jandaos and start the sub-spirit crafting. Okay, we're done. We're done here. So let's do this. External deformity. We're going to use the 8 Acupoint Remold, and we're going to use Filth Essence. So, well, let's hope for the best. But this way, it's a lot easier. I hope, at least. It worked out really good with the other parts of that secret body, gotta say. So maybe I'll get lucky here as well. Okay. Oh, too bad. So, Psychic Bone. Secret Body Defense rate increase. Definitely. Yes, please. Sharpened Bone. Metal Blessing. Demonic Pattern. Nope. Nope. Steel Bone. Ah, well, endurance increases are interesting. Oh, yeah. There we go. Boom. Ancestral Throwback. Yo, External Deformity, why so shy? Jeez. Okay, that's a pretty big letdown. It's almost as if the game's trying to tell me that I'm using the wrong essence. But I'm not. I'm simply not using the wrong essence, but I feel as if I would. Invasion of Beast. Calling Meth. What? Okay, sure thing. It wasn't me. They made it up. Alright, Enchanting Sheng and Calling Meth will be a real challenge for the first time. Okay. Let's see how well this plays out, eh? So yeah, here I see the punches are not exactly as quickly killing as I'm used to. But yeah, still working out really nicely there. Boom. So that thing got smacked down. Alright, nice. I mean, those were primordial spirit beasts, so... it's not exactly the easiest type of enemy. Let's see what they'll yield. Cat Soul Gem. Ooh. Oh boy, that's among the luckier drops. This yields another sub-spirit, so... good stuff. Okay, Mr. Shi. Or Yushi. Mr. Me. Whatever. There's more Wicked Flux for your ribs, my friend. Hope you're going to do it this time. Okay. Ah, here we go. So... it is actually pretty good that I pick up so many other upgrades that are good for my accuracy again. And I feel as if there's a decent chance that I'll need to go for that one more time afterwards. Or, no, not one more time, but that I'll need to... look for defense success percentile upgrades there to upgrade my chances. And also it seems as if my filth essences are definitely not enough to get the job done here yet. Jeez, it's difficult. Survive through the extreme cold. Okay. Yeah, it was pretty nasty, gotta admit. But I mean, if these external deformity upgrades all yield a massive amount of defense power, I think it's okay. I mean, that's also meaning that we're gonna be getting a lot of power out of that. Alright. So, but the success chances are really, really low at this point. And that's only the first external deformity completed here. So, but I mean, the good news is I finally completed it, you know. The first one, that is. We're gonna be not able to do that more often, sadly. But wow, like, seriously, wow. I'm running Blessed Flesh on every single part there. And okay, like, Tempered Flesh would increase the success chances as well. This is a pretty difficult technique to put into friendly words. The external deformity upgrade feels more like a downgrade, but, you know. At least that gives me the utmost wish to actually get some accuracy upgrades, you know. I was a little bit sad the other day when I was realizing that the massive upgrades on eyes and ears that I did for this character weren't that necessary. Well, so much about that. They were quite necessary. Now, let's see. Devouring Bone. No. So, basic upgrades on the bones don't yield any... The Temperate Bone doesn't yield any accuracy. That's exclusively for the muscles, as I see here. Okay. Not a single upgrade of those that I wanted again. Jeez. I mean, the other tour, though, we had very quick access to the stuff that I wanted, so I guess it won't be that horrible every single time, but... Huh, Faye showed up. But yeah, since I'm not featuring any extra filth essences anymore, that's that. Too bad. Too bad. So, what about Feyhide? I mean, sure, it's gotta be deposited somewhere else, but... Here. What does Devouring of Feyhide bring? I mean, it's a quite rare material. Okay. I mean, at least the Wicked Flux topic is not that hard anymore. So, Feyhide. Quite curious to see. Just Earth Essence, okay. Too bad. Oh dear. So, well, I'm quite happy once I'm done with that technique. I tells you. So, what do we do now about that? I mean, I can't leave it like that. For sure. So the only option that I see seems to be going for regular muscle upgrades to hope for defense upgrades there. Beyond that, I don't really know what to do. Disaster of beasts. Alright, okay. Ah, so, because we were lacking it. Okay, good thing that I know this now. Jeez. Game? What's the matter? Where's the wall missing? Tell me where the wall's missing. Oh, wait a sec. Yeah, jade wall. Okay. Ah, here. Okay. Alright. Now it's good again. So that happens when your people do a little mistake there. It's quite troubling. Okay, falling treasure, thunderbolt, the demon slaying tablet. Oh, ain't that horrible, actually. Doesn't look like a tablet, though. So, let's see. I mean, mostly there's only room for enhanced flesh here at this point. Vitalized flesh. So some other technique seems to be demanding that, but I'm not interested here. So, Earth Blessing will be good with Earth Essence. Well, okay. Since I already got that, let's do this. I mean, I've never experimented with all the other essences here, so let's do that. I mean, every single percentile increase on the defense chances there is good for me. So Miyushi just pooped out in a talisman. Oh, okay. Ain't that interesting. These talismans, they can be among the most fascinating things in the game. But sadly, we weren't that lucky here this time. Alright, so let's see. Is that already breakthrough on you wrong? No. Almost, though. 9 points. She's 9 points short for next breakthrough. Okay, then. Alright, so the remoldings there, they really take a long time here as well. But do I see correctly? Yes, I do! Finally, the restraining of the mind fasting is over. Oh, good stuff. So the mental state is increasing again. Let's start shedding the mental state increasers here. Until I don't want to fall below 200 again. That would be really detrimental. But beyond that, we need to get to 300 now without any without the help of any items. So Earth Blessing, slight endurance increasers. Let's see if Earth Blessing or the Earth Essence actually does trigger some other upgrades in between. You know. I'm curious to see whether or not there's any other new stuff showing up, but it does seem like Earth Essence does really just yield one particular type, and that's Earth Blessing. Well, it is among the simplest of all essences to... oh, I clicked the wrong button. Dang. It's among the simplest of essences to acquire, so I'm not too surprised that it's a super easy one. Okay, I think we could be at the point where there's enough wickedness to devour, but not yet. Not quite yet. So, okay, now, let's check out this. So, Dark Turtle Shell is with 60 grand. Heavenly Shield Lag is only 30 grand strong, and Stark Root Lags is 56,000. So I really want the defense success chances on these a lot higher. than they actually are right now. So I'd say let's start working on that. So the start root legs, I don't understand it. So here it tells me that I have a 95% success chance. Here I only have 80%. That's weird. Why is that so? Anybody know? That doesn't make too much sense to me. Okay, well, I'm outright confused, but that does mean that it would be a good idea to go for more. So directional concord measure. I really got no clue what that's supposed to be, but, well, you know, let's see. Maybe we want to do that. So blaze bone, water blessing, solar essence. Do I own solar essence? I'd be surprised if I didn't. Yeah, I already got a lot of those. So, you know what? Let's do this. I mean, I'm interested in what that's going to be. So left forearm bones. We're going to do a 8 acupoint remold because I got so many of these solar essences that I'm pretty sure that, well, okay, how many of the ablaze bones do I need? One here and one there, huh? Yeah, we should be fine with the... Let's go for that. Okay. So I'll need Metal Blessing and a Blaze Bone. That's not a problem. Here we need Water Blessing. Also not a problem. This one is completely unremolded. This one is completely unremolded as well. These are... okay, I see now what's happening there. Alright, so the body parts here are also involved in the mixed element arm, but there is enough room to get all the necessary upgrades in there. So I just need 2 slots, one for the Metal Blessing and one for the Ablaze Bone, so that shouldn't be any issue. But I think this... wait a sec. Did I just... Oh, no. I see. Alright, I just wasted some of that solar essence there. Dang. Realized too late that I accidentally repeated that one, but whatever. It is as it is now. If I would abort that move now, I would lose everything, so that's also not an option. 125 grand. Oh, this is a pretty strong cultivator here. Okay, here we go. Or no, I'm going to take down the weaker one first. I did that mistake once. Alright. So, here we go. I think they just dropped some something bigger there. Has a purple hue. Yeah. 52 artifact power. Wow. That's it's pretty massive, honestly. Ah, here we go. So the beast is leaving town already. That was a short visit, I gotta say. Oh man, I'm so sad that I messed up with that one, but so that's only a chi cost breakthrough. Good stuff. Okay, now let's see. Is he doing these remolds at the same time? Strange. I've never. Yeah, he does go for the one and then the other. Okay. Well, let's see. At least I'll see what Solar Essence will do on muscles there. I mean, that is good, actually. So, let's see. On that department, I only need the Vitalized Flesh, though. Okay. So, you wrong? She did it, actually, yeah? Okay, she's past that bottleneck. Good. Right. So let's see. The Blaze Bone. Can it coexist with Icebound Bone? Okay. Yeah, already gimped myself there, so... I think 4 times Ancestral Throwback? Okay. So I think I'm just going to pass on that. On that technique, I mean. Since I messed up this one here so hard with picking the Icebound Bone, that, I mean, I could only reset the entire body part, but by doing so, I would also reset my mixed element arm attack, which is, quite frankly said, unacceptable. I mean, I learn out of that. This is a pretty good lesson. Maybe I'll do reset it at some later point, but right now I don't want to downgrade my single strongest skill, you know? It just doesn't seem right. Alright, Sunray Blood. Okay. Increases the physical cultivator's remolding rate moderately. Interesting. Okay. And also goes well with attack accuracy. So I really got to remember that. Solar essences are really good in that department. So Sunray Blood seems to be that one rare thing that you can get from that one. And, well, I didn't want to go for the Sunray Blood here because, you know, that's all the field of my dark turtle shell, so don't feel like interfering there. So can I go for another round here of 8 active point remold now? Yes, I do. Good, good. More Wicked Flux, but it's I didn't expect to have such a hard tour there, so Phoenix Essence, that sounds rare as well. So the Void Thundercatch hands sound like a pretty hard thing to pull off too. I think I'm gonna go for the Mixed Element arm right there. After all, eventually also considering the Heavenly Shield leg in between, you know. Stalkerroot legs works out pretty decently so far, but it doesn't seem like I'm getting the Dark Turtle Shell online too quickly. So I could also go for the 5 element fists. Well, let's see. Ardent Organ. Innate Fire Essence. Innate Wood Essence. Ah, yeah, these were these really, really mysterious essences where I had no clue where they came from. Okay, my friends, I thank you so much for watching. It's been my pleasure. You know, if you know where to get these innate elemental essences from, drop me a note. I'd be really interested. And of course, feel free to drop any comment down there. I'm always happy to hear from you. Leave me a thumbs up on that video if you enjoyed, of course, as well. And see you guys next time. Consider subscribing if you haven't done so. Bye-bye.